Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. To all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. Now, what I have behind me, this is a beautiful Toyota Camry TRD. Now, this is one feature that I didn't think Toyota will be doing this with it. Honestly, like it's kind of scummy. It kind of reminds me of the gaming industry, how they want to kind of nickel and dime you for every little feature that you want to get for certain games, etc. So I guess Toyota's taken a little bit of insight from EA or Ubisoft, one of those big companies that like to monetize the shit out of their games. Looking at you, EA. EA is the worst of the worst. But anyway, let's go ahead and cover this. This is incredibly terrible. And I feel sorry for everybody that has to not get you, I mean, not get the opportunity to use this nice, nifty feature. I think it should be included for free because Honda includes it for free. Why am I paying for it? And it's expensive too. It's a lot. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the article. But yeah, I did not notice this feature on Camrys and the fact that they bundle it up on their connectivity, which kind of sucks. And it's like I said, it's not that cheap either. So Toyota requires a subscription to use a remote start function from a key fob after trial period. So this feature, you definitely need it if you live somewhere you have snow and you want to, make sure that your car is nice and warm inside, nice and toasty before you go out there and, drive it. Um, so there's definitely benefits to the feature and the fact that Toyota is is locking it away behind a paywall, which is just kind of scummy, especially from Toyota. They do all the right things. Their cars are very reliable, and to be honest, I didn't expect this from Toyota. I did not expect this at all. So anyway, the news of subscription service first emerged on Reddit back in November when contacted by The Drive. Toyota confirmed that there is indeed a subscription that needs to be purchased to start a post 2018 Toyota model with the key fob. However, many owners probably aren't aware of this. So, what that tells me is the car is obviously always connected to some sort of internet or whatever, some sort of connectivity because you need those two devices to consistently talk into each other, you know? And if the subscription end, obviously Toyota is going to send a signal to the car and get it deactivated. They're not going to have you come in and bring your car so they can get inside your car or whatever, some sort of electronic device to get in the car and deactivate that said feature. I think they're doing it remotely from their computers, you know, nerds like me. Marketing material released by Toyota reveals that models equipped with available Audio Plus system include complementary remote start key fob functionalities for 3 years. Beyond that, a subscription is required. So you can use it for 3 years. And after that 3 years, guess what? Time to pay up, sucker. So they always want to keep you paying, kind of like those games, the live service games, the games that I hate with a passion. Hate live service. Vehicles with premium audio system are provided with complimentary use of the remote start feature for up to 10 years, after which time a subscription is required. So you can have this feature for 10 years and then after that then you have to pay for an additional 10 years. And it's not cheap, You're paying $8 a month if you want that feature. The Drive notes that after these trial periods, owners can either pay $8 a month to retain the remote start or spend $80 to extend the service for 12 months. And I think I have my calculator here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Pop up that calculator. So here we go. I did the math. If you're paying $8 and there's 12 months in a year, you're looking at $96. So your best bet is to just pay the $80, so you save yourself about $16. Now, let's just say you want to extend it for 10 years, right? You're looking at almost $800 because you're extending it by 80 a year times 10 years. You're looking at $800. And that's to extend it for 10 years. If you want to extend it longer than that, you have to pay more. So this, wow. Damn. I did not see that one from Toyota. Anyway, so this is how the system works. Turn on the engine through the key fob. Owners simply need to double press the lock button and then press it a third time, this time holding it down for 3 seconds. After a few seconds, the engine will fire into life. Toyota also offers a handful of other ways to start their vehicles remotely. Vehicles equipped with Remote Connect and available connected services can start and stop the engine through the Toyota application and Android and Apple smartphone. Remote Start is also available through Apple Watch and compatible Android Wear smartwatches. Now, this sucks. The fact that they locked this feature behind a paywall from a big company like Toyota. You know, when I buy a car, I want the car to be fully mine. That's why I haven't really jumped into the whole um electric area or like electric vehicles just in general, because you don't actually own it. It's kind of like the smartphones. You know, it's yours, but it's not really yours. You know what I mean? But with electric vehicles, the companies control everything. Just like Tesla had that outage where people weren't able to utilize certain aspect of the car. I think it was drivable, but it's you're not be able to use certain aspect of the vehicle. So this is, where am I at? Burke Burke Burkehole Honda. But I just wanted to see this. This is the main reason right here that I pulled this site up. Whoops, too big. That's what she said. Yeah, I get the joke. Okay. But anyway, so here it is. Um, so this is Honda's key fob, and you don't need to buy anything extra. Sometimes the dealership can sell you on certain things that are extra, like their additional alarm system or whatever the hell it is. You don't have to buy it. It's optional. You don't need it. Um, for this one, I've actually seen it even on the, because I had a 2017 Civic sedan, and it had the remote start as well too. It was a EXT. Um, Kind of the same thing like the Toyota one. So you double tap the lock button and then you press and hold this button right here, and that will remote start the vehicle. I think all of them come with the remote start. If I'm not, if I am, I'm pretty sure that they all do come with the remote start, unless you get the LX version, the very base model version that doesn't have the smart key fob. Then it's going to be missing some features. And also, if you have like the Type R, which is a manual transmission vehicles, that one does not have the remote features. At least my car doesn't have it because it's the first generation of the car. Let me see if I can find my key fob. All right, so before Honda used to give you a physical key, now you have just the remote start stuff. So this is my key for the Type R. Um, So if you have like other vehicles, just the EX or whatever model, you will have that little remote start engine or remote start access. Other than that, this is Old Faithful right here. It works pretty good. You just stick your keys in and you start it. And it's at least in the long run, you don't have to worry about that system going awry, or like it's easier to fix. It's a little bit harder to fix when that whole system breaks, where you just push the button, the push to start system. When that breaks, then it's a little bit complicated to fix. But the old ignition, man, that's easy. Well, not for me, for mechanics. I'm not that. I'm just an amateur, super, super amateur when it comes to, fixing all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I feel like I talked too much on this video. I hope it was very informative to you. And the fact that Toyota is doing this is a whole bunch of bullshit. They should just give you that, for free instead of trying to milk you every way. I mean, it's a business. get it, but it's still a shitty way. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Right? I'm out. Have a good one.